This thing's an absolute rush to ride. Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from the New Motorcycle Museum, and if you see a tear in my eye, it's because I'm crying that I'm putting this bike up for sale. This is my personal FXR. I'm $250,000 short of finishing the museum, and I'm putting this bad boy up for sale. This is probably the nastiest 87 FXR in the country, and I guess we'll start with the engine. And I guess I'll summarize it by telling you two things. One, the frame and the tins are probably the only parts of the bike that haven't been highly modified or replaced with a high performance component. This motorcycle was built for one thing: speed and performance. Everything on it's about speed and performance. The engine, the entire engine is a 100 cubic inch Ultima street and strip motor. It's called the El Bruto. And if you take a look, the engine cases have been completely polished. There's hundreds of hours of polishing that have been put into this bike. Matter of fact, when we detailed it this spring, we spent 34 hours just polishing the aluminum on it. And that was after the bike was built. The heads are diamond cut, powder coated, high compression pistons, high lift cam. I have the dyno report. It's pulled just over 100 horsepower at the rear wheel. And it has the 5-speed transmission, super heavy duty 5-speed transmission. This thing will ride wheelies in first and second gear, no problem. Has a 2-in-1 hooker header on it. The engine and transmission cases are all polished to a brilliant shine. Anything that's not polished aluminum is chrome, and it's impeccable. The engine has probably 3,000 miles on it. The block itself, the standard El Bruto block, was $10,000, and with all the custom add-ons onto it, the engine block and cylinders and the powder coating, it was over $11,500. It's a $1,000 header. There's not including installation. There's about $15,000 into the engine. Starting at the front end, it's a Stores Performance Seriani upside down chrome front end. These are Performance Machine cast aluminum wheels, mags that are not available anymore. About roughly $5,000 for the wheels and the discs. Performance Machine rotors and calipers. They're polished aluminum calipers, braided stainless lines, chrome front end, T-bars at 8-inch rise. Everything on the top here is completely chrome. Has a built-in speedometer in the top here, standard fuel gauge. Custom headlight, everything on the front end from here, everything here is custom except for the front fender. These are the original tins, original paint on this bike. Just to show you how, this is the 1987 chassis, and the chassis has not been repainted. That's the original paint on this chassis. Check it out, it's absolutely perfect. This thing has been babied its entire life. Over on this side here, you've got the JB forward controls. You've got the chrome kickstand, chrome and polished aluminum everywhere. The rear swing arms chrome, side covers are chrome. It's custom pinstriped. On the other side it says Wild Thing, Pingle high flow fuel chock, everything else super high performance. On the back end, these are Oleans, upside down gas shocks. This is a $1,300 pair of shocks. This is a chrome belt pulley cover, and has brand new Metzler tires, front and rear, $500 set of tires. On the back end, you've got the lay down license plate bracket, custom cover on the taillight lens, custom blinkers. Everything works on the bike, and it's nasty. Thing hauls the mail. This is the best. I've owned every Harley made. I own about 25 Harleys right now in the shop and in the museum. This is my go-to bike. This is the one I like to ride. I've had brand new full dressers. I had just sold a Street Glide. They all pale in comparison to what it's like rolling into town on this bad boy. And it turns heads everywhere you go. It's super fast, super reliable, and everything's brand new on it. To duplicate this bike, you would easily spend $35,000 to $40,000 in a ton of your time. The bike's going to be sold for a fraction of that, only because I need the money to finish the museum. And good luck bidding. God bless. If you have any questions about it, give me a call at 860-916-9784. Thank you.